Hey guys, so I missed out on the Game Awards, but I do know the results, and mostly the reason why I'm doing this is to really see if my predictions went through. I already know that Astro Boy's Game of the Year. I already know about Onimusha. I already know about a few things like The Witcher and the controversy. We'll look at the controversy a little bit later when I finally have time, because I finally have time now, but let's watch.
What's up, everyone? I'm Sydney Goodman, and welcome to the 2024 Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. We are counting down to the main event, our 10th anniversary show. But I promise you, we are more than a pre-show. We are the extension of a program so packed that we need to start it early. Tonight, we are coming to you live from the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles.
I will warn you guys that I'm going to be skipping certain things that I'm not interested in. I'm mostly watching the things that I want to watch, and the things that I am not interested in, I'm going to skip. I'm very sorry.
To celebrate the best in gaming from the past year, with special performances from Snoop Dogg, 21 Pilots, surprise guests, and world premieres that will blow your mind, including Mafia: The Old Country, Borderlands 4, and more. In fact,
I am interested in Borderlands 4.
And it's a very special one to kick off our
because definitely the third game felt really... The plot didn't help. I'm excited for this. Blasphemous makers. Ninja game. Oh, Hayabusa. Ryu. That's Ryu Hayabusa, and is that Joe? I wonder if that guy's Joe that we are introduced to. This is exciting alone. Okay, so Metroidvania, Metroidvania-like, okay, cool. Oh god, okay. I wonder if I'm equipped to play this. Ragebound. So what I wonder about this is like the fact that they introduce Ryu Hayabusa, and Ryu Hayabusa's in the background. I do wonder. I'm gonna pause, and when I go back to reviewing the Ninja Gaiden Ragebound trailer outside of this, I'm gonna go into my thoughts. I'll go into my thoughts after that whole thing.
There it is, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound coming in summer 2025. It's
2025.
The
okay.
Behind Streets of Rage 4 and TMNT Shredder's Revenge.
I will say that I'm really excited for what it has in store, because I've been trying to work through just through the Blasphemous demo alone, because I don't know if I do like the game, but I do appreciate that I get to play around with the demo to really see if this is a game that I do want to buy, because I recognize the title of Ninja Gaiden, so I am currently working on the collection, the Ryu Hayabusa saga. I'm working through that. But let me just...
For tonight, best fighting game. Here are the nominees.
Okay, let me also pull up my... let me see. I do have my nominees as well. Voting card. Okay. So, on my voting card, I have... let's see, let me look at my voting card. My voting card, I have fighting game. Fighting game was... Where's my fighting game? Best VR, best action, best fighting, I put down for Tekken 8.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, Arcade Classics. Multiverses. And Tekken 8. The Game Award goes to look at that. Tekken 8.
Hell yeah. Actually, let me quickly change the setting. But
thank you to all gaming community and Tekken community, and thank you to my development team and marketing team in all regions. And we will continue to update and improve Tekken 8. So stay tuned and don't ask me for beep. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. And now, a new kind of cozy game that is unlike anything you've played before.
oh my god, this reminds me. Oh god. This is going to be a depressing game, I will tell you that, because this gives me the same vibes. Oh, that's a Game Award! The Game Award Easter egg, like right there. Here's the Easter egg Game Awards, hell yeah. Well, the fact that this gives me many vibes of Unpacking. I want to play Unpacking, but this is heartbreaking because can you just imagine the idea that you're going to go through this character's life and you're going to see very different things of what they have to move out from. Demo signups? I should probably sign up for it.
Covered in blood, titled "Ways to Conquer the Spire." You find this
Oh?
highly suspicious because it's covered in blood. You read the book, covering your hands in blood.
Ooh, another Slay the Spire? Okay. This game has been loved by CDawg VA and the Trash Takes podcast, and I had my chance playing Slay the Spire. I should take my chance again to play Slay the Spire because this seems like a really fun game. Everyone that I know has played it. There's a card game that plays it. I should get into it. Even Markiplier played Slay the Spire, and he calls it addicting, and it's fun for him. So, hey, why not, yeah? Look at all those combos. Slay the Spire 2, dude. That's going to be real fun. Early access next year? Still next year.
That was the first look at the gameplay of Slay the Spire 2. I'm thrilled because there's a new Slay the Spire, but also terrified because I just got over my crippling addiction to the first. So this.
I do need to figure out whether or not it is available to buy in store, like in Uncle's Games or in Mark's Boarding House.
And now it's time for our next award, Best VR AR Game, and the nominees.
I chose for Best VR. I chose Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham Shadows.
Are Arizona Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening. The Game Award goes to Batman Arkham Shadow.
Batman, I feel vindicated. I've been too, I need to make a counter. I should have made a counter already.
I just want to accept this award on behalf of my colleagues at Camouflage. You guys did some of the best work of your careers, and I have a feeling that the best is yet to come. The company we work for, Meta, has been a great place to work, and for Oculus Studios, all the support that you provided to us to help us get the game over the line, including our sister studio over at Cinzaro that developed the incredible Asgard's Wrath 2. That was a big, made this category very competitive this year. I also want to thank Warner Brothers and DC for entrusting that incredible Arkham franchise and allowing us to build a sequel to that incredible foundation that Rocksteady and Warner Brothers Montreal provided to us. And then lastly, to the amazing crew and cast to this game, Roger Craig Smith, Troy Baker, Elijah Wood,
Troy Baker!
You guys crushed it. You guys are award-winning as far as we're concerned. Thank you for what you brought to our game.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Troy Baker!
Since 2018, the TGA Global Gaming Citizen Program has recognized individuals doing their part to better the world through games. This year's recipient makes games that protect nature and fight climate change. Here's the story of Laura Carter, CEO and founder of Trees Please Games.
I'm excited for this. We're focused on the game strictly. I am very sorry. But good job, you guys.
Making a real difference.
You are making a difference, but that's not what this video is about. Alright. It looks like Dave the Diver. Because that big guy, Mr. Boncho. Is it the producers? Is it the same creators of Dave the Diver? It is Dave the Diver in the jungle. Okay, in the jungle. Dave the Diver 2 in the jungle. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. The fact that it's Dave the Diver in the jungle is the fact the second game. For whatever reason, I thought Dave the Diver because of the fat guy. I'm not trying to be like
Welcome back to the Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm. We're counting down to the big show with more world premieres.
I'm not trying to be like that guy like this like assumes, but that face is like canonically like Dave the Diver.
Right now, we have our next world premiere from the legendary creator of Deus Ex, Warren Spector.
Deus
This
Ex.
is Thick as Thieves.
Thick as thieves. Thick as thieves. Thick as thieves. Thick ass thieves. Immersive. Multiplayer. In a living world.
Another night on the town. Let's see what Razzo has for me.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
You and to say. This one's always fun.
You're not the only one who thinks so.
Okay. It's a multiplayer strategy shooter kind of game. From everything that this game is like showing me, this feels like a competition to steal the treasure. That's like it's the game of like who can get to it first and complete the objective, right? That's what it is.
It's around the corner. Things could go many different ways.
You're competing for the treasure that you're competing for it. That's really cool. The fact that it's a competitive type of like gameplay. Thick as Thieves. Pretty fun. It looks like fun if you have the right friends to play with you. Looks real fun.
Okay, next up are our 3 esports categories. The first is Best Esports.
Esports presented by Wtphu. I picked out for esports best ongoing. Best esports I said Valorant. But we'll see if I'm incorrect.
Sports game presented by Old Spice. And the nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant. The Game Award goes to League of Legends.
Okay.
Next up, for Best Esports Athlete, the nominees are
I
Free, Alexi D, Chuvi,
I will say that I rolled the dice for this in the initial like prediction video. I rolled for esports athlete. I said Wtphu.
Faker, Zywu, and
Wtphu. Again, I don't know these guys.
Faker.
Okay.
And finally, for Best Esports Team, the nominees are
Again, I don't know who they are, but I made predictions. I said Gen G. Okay.
Billy Gaming, Gen G, Navi, T1, and Team Liquid. The Game Award goes to T1.
Okay, I goofed that as well. I said Gen G.
Congratulations to all the winners of our esports categories. All right, the Game Awards opening act presented by State Farm is moving forward as we reveal 2 more world premieres. This first one is an alternate take on a legendary series from Bandai Namco.
I'm so excited. Is this Onimusha, right? This is the Onimusha one, right? Others have tried. Wait, I heard Pac-Man. To survive this world. The fact that there's like a lot more Metrovania games like being presented, that's really cool. Just the idea that these type of this genre is being expanded upon, I say hell yeah. Shadow Labyrinth is a Pac-Man game. Very interesting. Oh, it's a Netflix game?
So is Steel Paws a brand new world from a gaming legend, Yu Suzuki, known for Virtua Fighter and Shenmue. Our next
Shenmue.
award is one of my favorites, Games for Impact. It showcases thought-provoking games with a positive
Games
social
for
message. Here
Impact.
are the nominees. Closer the Distance,
Games for Impact, I chose Closer the Distance.
Indica, Neva, Life is Strange,
Again, these are the games that I've never heard about because that's not in like my wheel.
Tales of Kinzera, Zao.
And I will say, like, I've heard of Senua Saga because there is because Lady Lore covered the first game and I think the second game, so I've only heard about this. I've only heard of Double Exposure, but it feels too new to like. I feel like because of how new this game is, coming up to 2020, coming up to the awards, I don't think it should have been there, but it was made in 2024.
The Game Award goes to Neva.
Okay, that sucks. Like, I'm happy for Neva, but I've been only right a third of the time so far.
Well, it is such an honor to
Congrats.
receive the award. Well, first I would like to thank the jury and basically everyone who voted for us. This award belongs to the entire team at Nomad Studio, Berlinist, our friends and family, and basically everyone who helped us to bring Neva to life. I would like to thank as well Devolver Digital. They were the first one. They believed in us since the beginning, and they gave us the opportunity to make 2 wonderful games. I'm looking forward to making many more in the future. And finally, I would like to thank the players.
Hell yeah.
To see how our story resonates with them, and we love to see how they enjoy our game. So thank you so much.
Congratulations.
I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good so far because I said Games for Impact was Closer the Distance. Okay.
Thanks, Sydney. Hey, Game Awards. I'm really excited to share one of my most anticipated cozy games with you,
Cozy game. Okay.
Tales of the Shire.
I don't know how to
So
feel
much
about
Dora
this.
in the Shire. I love how it feels like
This game feels like The Hobbit for the Xbox.
I'm inside the books.
This feels like The Hobbit
I
for
love
the
spending endless
Xbox.
hours in my IRL garden, and this game captures that feeling so well. And then inside, it gets real cozy. You can do a ton of decorating in your own style. You can really customize every nook and cranny. Now I'll hop inside the kitchen and start.
What I would have wished this game could have been, I wish it allowed like the idea of you being a part of the Took family or the Baggins, and one of them.
Join me in playing Tales of the Shire, March 25th.
I don't think I will, but what I wish could have been for this game was like the idea of you being another Baggins or you being a Took, and you being able to also explore the world and go dungeon delving, much like Frobo, much like Bilbo, much like Frobo, Bilbo, or Samwise, and like go dungeon crawling, and then the decorations in your room, in your house, in your like little hole, comes from the dungeon delving you've done. That could have been a good like Lord of the Rings game. That's what I think. What is this game? Okay. Okay, that looks to be fun, maybe. Okay. Dungeon crawling, dungeon delving. FPS looks pretty fun. Starcraft Operation, that looks pretty fun.
Use Old Spice Total Body.
I like the idea of this game being like a dungeon crawling game and you have your guns, and like it's similar to that of like GTFO in a way.
Welcome to the Midnight Murder Club. One flashlight, one gun. Use your senses and become the shadows.
Assassination game?
Okay. Do you know where we're going?
Towards those, come on.
Hello? Oh, hello. Go, 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 go! Oh.
Okay. Assassinations.
Stand in from behind.
That looks really fun. Danger Spice knocked you down. Okay, okay.
Oh, here.
Join the club and die trying.
Crossplay beta available. That is a pretty cool idea of like 5v5, but you're in a haunted house with guns and you are trying to be very sneaky. That's a cool
Let's
premise.
cheer for the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. But until then, enough. I'm kidding. I still have some incredible awards and world premieres to share with you. So let's get back into it with our next award, Innovation in Accessibility. These nominees have all made strides to
I made the innovation was
possible, and they are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4,
I said, hold on, you shut up. Sorry, put your volume back on. I said, innovation and accessibility is Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown.
Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown, and Star Wars Outlaws. The Game Award goes to Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown.
Hell yeah!
Congratulations.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. We are truly honored to receive this award. As from the beginning of the project, we aim to create a fun and challenging game, but a game as accessible as possible. And it proves that accessibility doesn't dilute, but rather reinforce the core of the game. More players enjoy the thrill of expression thanks to our screenshot marker system. More players experience the intensity and expressivity of our combat thanks to the option. It was a passion project made by an incredible team. Big congratulations to the team. I know you're watching from Montpellier. Félicitations à l'équipe. And a warm thank you to everyone who supported us. Ubisoft Global Accessibility Team, Yann, our families, friends, and of course you, the players. Thank you.
Congratulations. And now it's the next game from Hugstorm, the Swedish team behind the indie hit Core Keeper.
Core Keeper. Core Keeper was on Game Pass and it was receiving like major a high player base. Asmon's been playing it outside of streaming. Core Keeper, okay. From the creators of Core Keeper. Multiplayer. So you can probably imagine a stream of like Emerald, Tectone, and friends playing the game if they do play games together. They'd be kind of like a fun idea. Kioria. That looks fun. Just the idea of like you and your friends sharing a world in 2D in a 2D expanse. Okay. I don't know what that means.
And that is the perfect way to get into our next award, Best Family Game. Here are your nominees. Astro Bot,
I said for family game it was Super Mario Jamboree.
Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and The Plucky Squire. Wow, a lot of us are excited about Best Family Game. The Game Award goes to Astro Bot.
Of course, Astro Bot.
Thank you so much. It's a massive honor for us to be getting the Family Game Award.
I will say I am still cautious and suspect about Astro Bot winning a lot of awards, but like for this particular category, I am concerned about why. For me, I am personally concerned about why Astro Bot won Game of the Year, but for this particular category where it's like non-specific platform, non-specific accessibility, sure.
Well, because something we've been working hard on for many years at Team Asobi. So first thing, I want to thank Team Asobi over in Japan, all 65 of you. Thank you so much. It's your heart and soul that went into this game. Really trying to please and put smiles on people's faces. So this is really for you. Thank you so much. Making a family game is important because we're forming the first gaming memories of people. We all have first gaming memories, right? And so it's both a privilege, a big responsibility as well, but it's one we take very much at heart. So this award, the clients out there, we love you very much. Thank you very much.
I say I'm suspect about that just because, like, well, I I am suspect. But this is really cool to where essentially this Mario killer might have killed Mario for some people's first game.
I still have 2 more world premieres for you. First up, a new and very unexpected game from a studio that was nominated for 3 awards at the Game Awards 2022.
What is it?
Your door, bug eviction. Your
God
door
damn
to
it.
More DoorDash.
For the creators of Wtphu. Okay. This is a soccer game. Anything specific about the soccer game? I will say that I feel like this is a very good game in a way that like it picks up where the hype from Blue Lock comes from. Like, Blue Lock is an anime focused on soccer, and you play as a striker to play these kind of games. That's really cool. So this essentially this Rocket League with people.
One more incredible world premiere for you. Get ready to have all your senses overloaded in the best way possible, of course. This is Solasta 2.
I am not familiar with Solasta, so we'll see.
How dare you come alone, Chadwick? For many years you've sent waves of stone soldiers we've decimated. What can you achieve with your solitude that thousands couldn't?
Not thousands.
Okay. Millions! I do like the fact that at that temple right there, he activated Bless, or like Holy Weapon, to everybody. That was pretty cool. Is this a MMO? Again, I don't know a lot about MMOs, so for some people this might be really exciting. Oh, it looked like D&D mechanics. That looks pretty cool. Level 2 spell. Wait, what was that level 2 spell? What was that level 2 spell? Shatter? Okay. Okay, this looks pretty cool. This looks like a Baldur's Gate clone. Okay, okay.
That was the announcement of Solasta 2 from the Paris-based Tactical Adventures. All right, my friends, that is it for our opening act, but the 10th anniversary show is just getting started. The Game Awards main event is about to begin with tons of big awards, big new game announcements, and amazing performances by the TGA Orchestra, 21 Pilots, Snoop Dogg, and more. This is a Game Awards you definitely do not want to miss. All right, the countdown is over. The 2024 Game Awards starts now.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2024. Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hey! Welcome to the Game Awards, the biggest global celebration of video games out there, and you have joined us on a very special night, our 10th anniversary. Welcome. You know, when we started TGA in 2014, we had no idea it would become as big as it is around the world. But I felt, like so many of you, that games and the people who make them and the fans deserve a moment like this. You watch this show because games are part of your identity. They mean something to you. And tonight is a tribute to just how far games have come, and despite the challenges our industry faces, where they're going in the future. And let me just tell you, you have tuned in and joined us on a very special night. Our industry is constantly evolving. This year, 4 of our Game of the Year nominees were developed in Japan, 1 in China, China's first ever nomination for Game of the Year, and 1, Balatro, was made by a single guy, Local Thunk, who's here in the audience tonight, in my home country of Canada. Isn't that amazing? Now tonight for our anniversary show, we are joined by many special guests. First, it is a tremendous privilege to have this man with us. Back in the 1990s, he convinced Sony to enter the video game industry with the PlayStation, which this month celebrates its 30th anniversary. Please join me in welcoming the father of the PlayStation, the great Ken
Father.
Kutaragi.
Father Ken Kutaragi. Hey, Dad. My first personal console was a PlayStation 1. That was my first console.
Best adaptation. She stars in both Fallout and Arcane. The amazingly talented Ella Purnell.
Ella Purnell. Is she Vi or is she Powder? Jinx, I mean.
Game of the year. And tonight, despite our better judgment, he's going to have the stage all to himself to reveal his next game a little bit later. Joseph Ferris, welcome back, buddy.
Who is? Again, I don't know some of these guys though,
Use
so
Old Spice Total Body
that's fine.
deodorant for 24/7 freshness.
That is definitely a super from Street Fighter.
Now, as always, we're recognizing an outstanding year in gaming while looking at.
Hey, Waldorf.
What is it, Peddler?
Hey, Balchin!
Well, that's what I've been asking for the last 10 years. Hey, guys, yeah, up here, host. Yeah, we're you know, we can hear you.
Oh, good. Can you hear this?
Yeah, please wrap it up. Statler and Waldorf, everybody. It's the last thing we need. Listen, fellas, if you don't mind, we have a lot of people here in the audience waiting to see the show.
Yeah. Speaking of a lot of people, why isn't this theater full, huh?
Yeah, we heard you always sell out.
Oh, got him.
That is funny.
Let's keep the show rolling.
It's already rolling.
Off a cliff.
Oh.
That is crazy.
All night, Statler and Waldorf. I don't know what we signed up for. All right, well, in any case,
You
let's
do
get
know.
the anniversary started. And to present tonight's first award, I couldn't think of a better duo. He's one of our industry's greatest creative forces, alongside one of our most talented performers. And they've teamed up for the newly released Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Please join me in welcoming Bethesda's Todd Howard and actor Troy Baker.
Troy Baker. He is an actor, he's not just a voice actor. He is an actor. He's so short.
Thank you everyone for being here. Now, as you know, the Game Awards for the last decade has celebrated the best performances in games by honoring some of my peers and my friends, like Nolan North, Roger Clark, yes, Laura Bailey.
Laura Bailey! Laura Bailey!
Actually, Troy, have you ever won this award? Look, they do give an award for best indie game, and I think everybody here can agree you make a great case for best indie performance.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Thank you. I don't know about that. Thank you, though.
There was another guy though.
You mean the other guy?
He's pretty good, pretty
Really?
good.
Absolutely.
I wonder what he thinks.
Jeez. Honestly, the way he walks on stage reminds me of my dad. Like, the fact that, like, sure, like, Harrison Ford is a celebrated and decorated actor, but geez, the way he walks on stage, it's like he is obligated. Not because of a paycheck.
Thank you. While you're on your feet, let's give a big round of applause to these two guys for the Great Circle.
It is basically the Tenma thing.
I think this guy did a great job. If I'd known he was so good, I would have done it myself.
The prompter is too fat. It's too slow for Harrison
Here
Ford.
to present the award for best performance. Here are the nominees.
Best performance. Just look at it all.
I have my votes for best performance to be Brianna White's.
It's a death wish.
I don't know how I feel about Star Wars Outlaws, but her as an actor, pretty great. Her the character is the thing in question. I think no one, for all intents and purposes, Humberly is attractive. Everyone here is attractive, but it doesn't change the fact that Outlaws was really pushed in to where this is a Star Wars game, and you want to be a Jedi. We already have games that are like it.
Melinda Juergens.
I should probably play. I think I have access to Let me look it up.
Oh my god, this is an incredible honor. Like, I'm gonna
Okay, Senua Saga. Senua Saga is on Game Pass.
Big shout out to my fellow nominees who are all incredible. I want to thank our incredibly talented team at Ninja Theory who are just so amazing.
There's a chance. You know what? I think there's a chance I want to play Senua Saga and play some of the games for 2025 based on the card for 2024.
Our cast, our crew, our stunt team,
Just maybe.
They've done just such a great job. Our collaborators and especially our fans who have been so supportive of us. Thank you so much. And also, congratulations to the Game Awards for 10 incredible years. Thank you.
I will say I put down Brown and White strictly because of her performance as Aerith, and I have my heart laid out for Aerith.
Lena, our first two-time winner for Best Performance. She won back in 2017 for the first Hellblade. All right, we have lots more awards to come, but are you guys ready to get a glimpse of what's next? Yes, it is world premiere time. For our 10th anniversary, I traveled the world to ask developers, what could you share with fans that will give us not just of what's coming in 2025, that we'll have lots of that too, but what lies beyond for the next decade of gaming. Tonight's first game announcement is an absolute honor to share with you. It comes from a Game of the Year winning studio whose immersive storytelling has thrilled
Okay.
with every twist and turn. So without further ado, here's a look at the unexpected.
The Unexpected? Pre-rendered in Unreal 5.
Dearest daughter, I've watched you grow from a devilishly curious child.
What? Did he just activate fire?
With much grace, wisdom, and kindness.
He like summoned fire.
Easy times what shape us nay. 'Tis how we rise to face the hard times. What does that for us?
Okay.
You've the spirit to
Oh, this is the Witcher trailer. Hell yeah. This is The Witcher.
sweeten. Today's the day. You fill out your destiny.
CD Projekt Red. Hell, this is The Witcher. Hell yeah. Do I have access to The Witcher 4? To The Witcher? I wonder.
Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
We shall.
I guess not on Game Pass. That's too bad.
Witcher? Witcher! Whose point did you take? Nay, you can't. It's tradition.
Tradition?
By the gods.
No! You chose her.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. This
God
bar
damn it.
releases trapped hairs for my face for the ultimate Gillette shaving experience.
Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
It is a question as to how, well, because like if everybody's aware. Wait. She took a drug, much like how I think Geralt did. But I'm wondering if like between Witcher 3 and this game, what did Suri go through to get here? That's the question I want to ask. I want to see, because the games have all led to Geralt's like deceasement, and it was always meant to set up Suri in the third game and the second game since meeting her. So for her to come into this as her own as an adult, how did we get here? Because what about the trial of grass and stuff like that? And if we get into it, that would be very cool for the fans to like have an realization of what it is. Good job, Siri. Was she killed anyways? Who killed her? Jeez. Even though she tried.
So all we wanted. We're to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods?
So all we wanted. We're to go to the woods. Oh no. She went to go to the woods. The chosen one. His tradition.
I feel like in this instance it just sucks that like I know this is just a real good trailer. This is just the fact that this was set up. Like, I don't think there was any saving this village, because it's a situation where it's fighting against tradition versus fighting yourself, and like the fact that both the father and her didn't want this to happen, but because of tradition demanded this to happen, and they had the chance to save her, but someone in the village who was too stuck up on tradition just killed her. Because what was her death for then at this point, if the sacrifices were meant to feed onto the Grim?
So all we wanted. We're to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
And sometimes it's the monsters in your home that does this.
Time for a new saga. See you on the path.
And that's just the craziest thing, is like, who's the real monster? The monsters that we face, or the monsters that is within our company? That's the question that we ask, because she didn't need to have died. She didn't need to die. The tradition was because of the Grim that Siri just fought, and she solved the problem. But sometimes you may lead a horse to water, and the water sometimes lead a horse to water, and the horse just might piss in the water instead.
There you have it, the very first trailer for The Witcher 4 from CD Projekt Red. And yes, as you saw, obviously Suri will play the protagonist in that title. We're very excited to hear more about it. You ready to have more fun? Because tonight, trust me, the surprises just keep coming all night long. Right now, I am proud to present a brand new standalone game. Please watch.
What's the new game? Okay. Those look like people in the form of clouds. Oh, right, this is Elden Ring. Night Rain. This is the Elden Ring game. Elden Ring, baby! Oh, God. And I wanted to play the Elden Ring is still a game I want to play, too, so... So I think the question is, when it comes to this game, is what is the game loop for this game? Because if this is meant to be like a multiplayer game, And in the similar veins of what is it? What? Sorry, I didn't know that there was people talking. But the idea that, but if this game is similar to that of like a roguelike, and the circle closes in for a boss, I want to know what that gameplay is like, because if I can play Elden Ring and this game at the same time, that'll be pretty fun. Otherwise, what are we looking forward to? Seekers of Redemption. Spiders. Kill all spiders. Okay, that's the boss. Those are minions. Ooh, a grappling hook. There's a boss. Okay.
Tragedy must be averted.
Tragedy? What kind of tragedy are we talking?
And for that, I need your help.
Oh god, the Dragon Knight? Oh my god, that... We last saw that guy in Dark Souls 3. I didn't realize that until now. Is that the Nameless King? The fact that the Nameless King spawns right there. Oh my god, the Nameless King is going to be a huge problem. Okay, that's a Cerberus.
The life of the Night Lord.
Elden Ring Night Rain, baby. People are pretty excited by it. People covered it, and I'm excited to look over that. In 2025. Can I play this along... Oh, the PlayStation 4 too. You can play this along... You can play this on PlayStation 4 as well. That's really cool. That's good. Accessibility. My PlayStation 4 still works, guys. I swear.
There you have it. Elden Ring, Night Rain is a new co-op action-adventure game from Bandai Namco Entertainment and From Software, the only studio that's won Game of the Year twice before here at the Game Awards, and it is coming next year, 2025. Now, trust me when I say we are just getting started. Some of the biggest surprises, believe it or not, are still to come, as well as performances by Snoop Dogg and 21 Pilots, and awards presented by previous winners like Hideo Kojima and Sam Lake. But right now, here's news on a new platform for one of this year's Game of the Year.
A new platform?
Time to kick it up a notch.
Okay. I'm excited that it's on PC. When I saw the news, very excited. Now I don't need to just buy a PlayStation 5 anymore. I can just upgrade. I've already upgraded my PC with a new graphics card, and I'm so excited to get the chance to play 16 and 7 and stuff like that. Super excited.
At last, our long-awaited reunion.
2020 next pre-order now for...
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me.
I'm excited for this because, well, I can play this on Game Pass for sure, but also, it's...
You're messing with powers beyond your control.
I'm always in control. Are you sure about this?
Don't worry.
It is exciting.
Find a way out before we're crushed.
A gun and a whip.
You'd be surprised how often it comes in handy.
I'm excited to play it. Okay. Oh! Path of Exiles 2. That was real fun. I'm excited for when it comes out for free. But right now, the beta access, people have been loving it for the current moment. Yeah, Currently, people have been loving the early access. Very nice. Early access, very good, very good. I wonder if your progress in the early access carries over.
Here are your nominees.
Ooh. Best action game for me was Best action was hold on. I can't see it. Oh, Black Myth. I said Black Myth Wukong was my action of the year.
And the Game Award goes to Black Myth Wukong.
Heck yeah. That was obvious.
谢谢大家。非常荣幸能够获得这个奖项。首先要感谢每一位玩家，是你们的支持让这样一个。
He comes in a sweater and jeans. Man, game of the action.
绽放光彩。也要感谢主办方。
He knows he's winning games so casually.
Thank you, everyone. We are deeply honored to receive these awards. A heartfelt thanks to every player. It's you who brought a tale of wisdom and courage rooted in Eastern mythology to life on this stage. And of course, sincere gratitude to the Game Awards for not placing any invisible walls on my way up here.
Invisible. He knows about the problems from the game. He knows about the glitches from the game.
荣誉属于团队的每一位成员，也属于在幕后默默支持我们的家人和朋友们。如果没有你们。
What's that whistling sound, I wonder?
和增强二郎神，而不是代表团队站在这里领这个沉重的铁坨坨。
This award belongs to every single member of our team, as well as our family and friends who have supported us behind the scene. Without you, I'd be like sitting at home testing the boss rush mode and buffing Erlang instead of standing here representing our team.
最后我想说的是，《黑神话：悟空》这个游戏真的不难，尤其适合没有玩过动作游戏的玩家。相信我，谢谢。
Lastly, I want to say this: our game isn't hard at all.
It's a skill issue. It's a skill issue.
Thank you.
It's a skill issue, guys. He calls you out. It's a skill issue.
While you were away, there were some developments.
Our aspiration is to create moments that define our medium and remind us all why we became fans in the first place. 5 years ago, I had the pleasure of having lunch with one of our industry's most treasured game makers. And just recently, he finally shared an ambitious vision for his next project. Tonight, as a very special gift for our 10th anniversary, I am beyond honored to reveal this stunning new project for the first time anywhere, with an early look at real gameplay footage of this studio's highly anticipated upcoming title. Let's take a look at this announcement trailer that I'm sure will capture your imagination.
Okay. Not official, not final. Epic Games. Okay. Okay. Ico. Okay. I've played Ico. I played everything. I played all the games. Okay. Okay. You catapult launched. Oh! Oh, that is a robot. Okay, and you're just taking the head. Okay, you're just taking the head. Oh, that is crazy. You would have died if you didn't complete the sequence. Okay. That is a problem. Did you die anyways? Okay. That is a problem if you just died from the intro alone. What's it called? What's it called? What's it called?
That was your early first look at the Untitled Next project from Wtphu,
Untitled. From the next Untitled. Wait.
Feel the emotional depth of that game in that beautiful piece. Forward with each of the first look at the Untitled Next project.
Oh, so that means like you. It's untitled because we were given a trailer, but we're not given the name of the game. Okay.
A creator who pushes our medium forward with each of his incredible creations. You can just feel the emotional depth of that game in that beautiful piece. Ueda-san and Gen Design, thank you so much for this announcement reveal. Next February marks the release of Sid Meier's Civilization 7, the latest installment in one of our industry's longest running and most successful franchises.
Previously. Okay, you're in space.
From the studio that Star Wars.
Oh, okay. I do have Outer Realm. I do have what is it?
Neverwinter Nights Part 2.
I do have Outer Worlds. I do have that game.
And Fallout 3 Part 2. Vegas. Comes a completely original Part 2. And like all good sequels, we've included everything that should have been in the first game. More action. More weapons. And more graphics. Get ready for an adventure that took 3 times longer to make, but will almost certainly be 2 times bigger.
Okay. I'll have to reassess Outer Worlds because for whatever reason I was getting bored when playing it, but for the fact that this is being announced, I should probably give it a second chance.
The Outer Worlds 2.
I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity.
What's perspicacity?
Can't tell you how pumped and excited I am to be here today to show you our next thing. I mean, I'm telling you, at Hazelight, we have a saying where we say, we fuck shit up without fucking up. And, no, listen. This time, it's some next level shit, I'm telling you. I mean,
next level shit.
What I'm gonna show you is gonna be amazing. I know I sound cocky, but it's really hard not to be cocky when you have a game like this. Are you ready? Alright, let's roll Hazelight's next co-op adventure. Go!
Oh yeah, didn't they like make then wasn't there a previous game what is it? It Takes Two. Yeah, I think It Takes Two was his previous title.
5 blades can
Was their previous title.
One stroke for the ultimate Gillette shaving
Presented by Gillette.
We sure caused a lot of explosions.
Makers It Takes Two. Okay.
Okay, you better get ready, because I'm about to show you Hazelight's next co-op adventure called Split Fiction.
Split Fiction, okay.
Get ready?
Okay.
And Zoe, 2 aspiring writers that hope to get published by a new tech company that can simulate
2 aspiring writers.
I can't do this.
Please calm down. Accidentally, they end up in the same simulation.
What are you doing in my story? Something bad is going on here.
And there, they find out that their stories are about to get stolen. No one escaped my simulation.
Oh, so like you're telling me like this major corporation is taking the stories of these authors, and these 2 are gonna break the corporation. But it looks really cool so far, though. The gameplay looks real cool.
We We at Hazelight love variation, and you'll have a unique mechanic for every level. Let me give you some examples.
Donkey Kong.
In this level, you start out by finding dragon eggs that hatch.
Hey, stop licking.
And then they become a little bit bigger dragons with new abilities.
That's really fun.
At the end, they grow up to be full-ass dragons. And now, you can fly around, kick ass. In another level, you play these ball boys that can magnetize and shift to different forms.
That's pretty cool. Kind of like Metroid.
And then the droids become your exosuits. And you can now attack and hack different objects. Here's another one.
Or pigs.
And they later become... Anyway, let's not talk about that level for now.
That is interesting.
One copy of the game to play it with your friend.
One copy.
That's what Hazelight is about. No loot boxes, no microtransactions, and no bull. You just get the game.
You have a paid parking tickets. Time to die.
Excuse me?
Okay. That looks like a fun game to play, gotta be honest.
And the good... Look, wait. The good part with this game is coming out March 6th. So you will be playing it in 2 months, so that's nothing.
In 2 months?
One more thing. Just want to say, in the trailer, they called me and Zoe, my daughter, it's their name. They're also in the audience. Put the camera, let them show how cute they are. There, hello!
That is pretty cute.
Hey, Papa! Yeah, of course. My wife is beautiful too. I don't forget to, of course. Yes, and I want to say one last thing. My team Hazel is watching at home. My beautiful team, I just want to say thank you, I älskar er. And thank you, everybody. Love you so much. I'm looking forward to be part of this industry. I love everybody. Goodbye.
Such an energy for a passion he has.
What a guy. I spent some time with him in Sweden this summer and played a few hours of Split Fiction. It really is everything you'd want it to be. A great follow-up to It Takes Two that Joseph won for Game of the Year. It's been so amazing to have so many Game of the Year winners back with us again tonight, revealing new projects. All right,
that is
more
interesting.
Game Awards to come.
Okay. That looks fun. Is that Killing Floor? Those enemies look familiar. That's why. Tripwire is the title.
Little project is as real as they say.
Tripwire. Okay. That's a big baddie. Oh, that's a... Oh, it is Killing Floor 3. Okay, Killing Floor. That is a fun game.
To share with you. Now, when we created the TGA in 2014, I wanted to celebrate the people who devote their lives to entertaining and sometimes comforting or affecting us through video games. In fact, 25 years ago back in college, I started writing a series of articles called Behind the Games, chronicling the development of games like Half-Life and Metal Gear Solid 2, because I knew games were nothing without the people behind them. Now, the sad reality is that over the past few years, the gaming industry has suffered significant and unprecedented industry-wide layoffs. Those affect
many
the
layoffs.
And even more importantly, the people who make the games we love. We can debate and certainly disagree with the reasons why, and honestly, as a show, we kind of struggle with how to address these topics in a constructive way. But this year, inside of these challenges, we found greatness. I'm proud to share with you the story of a single individual who saw developers in need and did something truly extraordinary. Meet TGA's first ever game changer.
Starting in early 2023,
This is pretty cool, though.
Waves of layoffs started in the games industry.
It strikes you, it hurts, right? It's like a ton of bricks.
What am I supposed to do?
Tens of thousands of gamers have been laid off at a level that is unprecedented in the industry's history.
I love this brand, I love this company. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do?
I actually started in games relatively late. Even though I've loved the industry ever since I was a little child, because there weren't games jobs around here, I stayed passionate about it and broke through in basically my late 30s. I had seen a few friends get laid off before Thanksgiving, and I said to my wife, Jess, like, this is unacceptable. Hi everybody, it's Amir, and I'm here to help support you as you look for your next opportunity in video games. I can't imagine what it must feel like for someone to have to go to their family around the holidays and say, I don't have a job, I don't know what's going to happen. I had a robust background in things like data analysis, and I said, well, I can do something with this. I started a community with one resource.
We just started putting together a list of all the job openings out there.
And over iteration after iteration, it ended up becoming a suite of several different resources. We have 2,300 coaching volunteers who've given people over 50,000 community coaching conversations for free.
Is pure pro bono Amir.
There is no payment. He doesn't take anything back from the community.
I'm proud to say we've helped place nearly 3,000 people in jobs.
Amir
That's
is
pretty good.
Like career Santa Claus.
If it weren't for Amir and for this community, I wouldn't have even known this job was here.
He has created this like beacon of light.
That is very important. This is very important because, like, for the past couple years, like, there's been a lot of layoffs, and when COVID hit, that I feel like that was the huge example. That was the biggest opportunity for some companies to the phrasing is really bad, but like the fact that when COVID came, it was the worst opportunity. It was the worst best opportunity to where like it came at the worst time because it put companies in position to lay people off, sometimes to look good for investors. Sometimes it's because we actually don't have the money to support these many people. It's really rough.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, you're breathtaking. Thank you, Jeff, and the Game Awards for this extraordinary honor. I can't help but say that I love video games with all my heart. To all game makers everywhere, you are seen and treasured, and our community will always be there to help you. Over the last 3 years, we've lost more than 34,000 jobs, a staggering amount of games experience eliminated. This has consequences. You can't make great games without great people. I'm proud of so many of you who have already joined me to make an impact, and I really have to thank everyone in our community who gave all their time and commitment to build it.
Use Old Spice Total Body.
It is really big that for him to make a free website to just like do all this.
As we gather here tonight for this community who gave all their time and commitment to build it. As we gather here tonight for this amazing celebration, I challenge everyone to ask themselves, what more can we each do to make our industry better? I dedicate this to my grandparents in heaven and to our Game Awards watch party back home, my wife, our 3 sons, and my parents, who really devoted their lives to me and taught me that my value lies in how I treat other people. Growing up, all I ever wanted was to be a part of the video game industry. As a kid from Farmington, Connecticut,
My value lies in how I treat other people. I want to take a second to let this sit in. Like, I'm not even part of the community, but with great power comes great responsibility.
it felt a world away. Not anymore. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Thank you.
With great power.
Omega Day, 2067. We witnessed the end of the old world.
Jaeger!
The beginning of an unimaginable...
Jaeger!
It unleashed the promise of our civilization. Forging souls into steel.
Ooh.
Turning hope into a hunt.
Oh, is that Steel Hunters? I had the chance to play it, and I just didn't have time. But I had the opportunity to play the beta. I had the opportunity to play it. Man, I wish I took the chance to play it.
Our hunt for Starfall begins. Raise out, insert control. For mankind depends on our victory.
For me, I'm definitely going to play Mechbreaker, but when this comes out officially, I'm going to take a chance to try this out. this looks really fun. Like, this is also a really good game to, like, shuffle between playing Rivals as it is.
This is your time. Unleash the hunter within.
I wonder... I question the premise of the game because... But hey, it's a Battle Royale. It is a 5v5, 6v6 game.
And it plays as good as it looks. Definitely has a Transformers vibe to it, as you can see. Really fun game. All right, and now I'm proud to reveal one of the most...
Transformers vibe. Are you talking about, like, just robots in general? Or are you talking about... hold on. Okay, live together, die together, 2026. That is interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
This is the moment.
Ooh.
Everybody at Gearbox is watching right now, and I'm
Ooh.
out. Listen, this is the thing.
I have problems with the Callisto Twins just because it feels very cartoony. It feels too cartoony to where it took so little to motivate them into becoming the villains that they are. And then for them to accidentally kill Maya in order to introduce a child that wasn't very compelling. I didn't feel compelled with the kid that inherited Maya's powers, Maya's position.
You fans of Borderlands, you're why we fight. Every pixel of Borderlands is made with heart and soul, handcrafted by the Gearbox team. We're all giving it everything we got, you guys. We're putting everything we have into this game. And listen, I can go on talking about Borderlands 4, or I could just show you Borderlands 4. Who wants me to keep talking? Anybody? And who wants me to roll the trailer for Borderlands Mother Fluffin' 4? As you wish. The world premiere, first look at Borderlands 4.
The fact that he has a 4 logoed jacket's pretty cool. Okay. Are you forced to be what is this about? The new Psychos. That's pretty interesting. Are they in the midst of, like, opening a vault? Oh, this is the war. I feel very invested into this because this whole thing was foreshadowed at the end of, like, Borderlands 2. It was foreshadowed in the recent game where, like, there are more worlds out there. It was foreshadowed when there was, like, an alien that spoke with the previous Vault Hunters. How there's Zane. But it's really interesting to really just look at it. Like, it's really... I'm excited for what it means. If the fact that they're finally addressing, like, the aliens that are, like, the progenitors. That's pretty cool. Is that the new Handsome Jack? Why does he activate the arc? How does he activate the vault with just a flex of his muscles?
And now we have an exciting and unexpected announcement from a legendary role-playing game franchise.
Okay. Ooh, Tekken! Ah, Tekken! Tekken 8, man. Man, Clive. We're ready for Clive, man. So exciting. I do wonder about the reception. I haven't seen Maximilian play Clive Point yet, but I do wonder about the reception of this game just because in Tekken 7 or 6, when Noctis became a playable character, he was not well received. The game Final Fantasy 15, I don't think was well received because in the midst of releasing all of their DLC, Final Fantasy 15 canceled the remaining plots, like Luna, episode Luna, and after episode Arnett, like, it stopped making DLC.
There you go. Slive is joining Tekken 8 next week. Right now, we want to recognize more nominees and winners in some other categories here at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for most anticipated game. Death Stranding 2.
I firmly believe that Monster Hunter Wilds should have been most anticipated because we have actual gameplay and we had an actual beta test. But Grand Theft Auto wins most anticipated because of brand alone, not because of what actual substance that we have.
Here are your nominees for best multiplayer game. Call of Duty Black Ops.
I guess Tekken 8's technically multiplayer, but what did I do for multiplayer? I did Super Mario for multiplayer.
Super Mario Party Jamboree, Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. This year, the Game Award goes to Helldivers 2.
That makes sense, and I didn't get it.
Now the nominees for best community support.
Community support, I think, was Helldivers because of, like, when we had the backlash for PlayStation account, it immediately got rectified.
Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. The Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
That makes sense.
Now your nominees for best art direction.
Art direction, I had Black Myth Wukong.
Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Metaphor Refantasio, and Neva. The Game Award goes to Metaphor Refantasio.
I didn't have that, but I didn't get that, but I respect that. I understand why Metaphor Refantasio had art direction. I respect that.
To come in the Game Awards, but right now, here's a new look at Splitgate 2 that blends gunplay, movement, and portals, coming in 2025.
Veilguard. What's this next one? Is this Mech Breaker? Mecha Breaker? Mech Breaker! Mecha Breaker, I'm so excited. Let's go, baby. It was so fun. Please let me know when that you're gonna like release, because this game has been really fun when I played it. I lost sleep because playing this game. PvE environments? Interesting. I don't think I had a weaponized glider. That's a new thing. There's a we never got a boss fight. I want to play that. I played the 6v6. That's a new mech. Spring 2025 wish list. You have to buy it? That's okay. Eyes. We get eyes. Okay. What do we, morning has broken like the first. Morning has broken like the first. Okay. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Okay. Fighting. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Kung Fu. Hell yeah. Kung Fu Hustle? Kung Fu Hustle the game? Virtual Fighter. Virtual Fighter. Ooh, that's really fun. How do you... And for whatever reason, I'm always curious about the idea of, like, how do you throw your shoulder to make it feel like a punch?
Virtual Fighter series now in development at Sega, and you can find out more in that special direct broadcast. Tonight, we've got another announcement for you. Check this one out.
How do you throw your shoulder to, like, become a punch? That's my question. 1915. Oh, isn't that a Yakuza game? It's a Yakuza Dark Souls. It's a Yakuza Dark Souls. Project Century. Okay.
Best game direction.
Best game direction I put down is Metaphor Rifantasio.
Come now and travel to the realm of shadow.
This is an appropriate category for Shadow of the Earth Troop because it's a DLC. It feels like the game needs to be representing.
Astro Bot.
Of course, Astro Bot. It is game direction, not in terms of game direction. It's a very good idea that I am watering it down, and it's almost rage baity to feel like this, but it feels like they took the concepts of Mario and did it better in a way. So in terms of game directions, they did a really good job of essentially copying your partner's homework and getting the better grade.
Really, this is for you. Game direction is of course, all of you for this one. Wow, thank you so much. We didn't have a speech ready for this one. This is really amazing. So thank you so much, Team Asobi back home. All of you, really, this is for you. Game direction is of course, like as Kojima-san said, like an ensemble of things, and but actually in our case, it's really like every single person on the team coming and really bringing their own vision and being responsible for their own work. So you are all game directors back home, and I'm really dedicate this one to you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Nico and Team Asobi.
Oh.
Another world for our next announcement.
Okay.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad.
Hey, why?
Come on, man. Oh yeah, apparently Vegeta became Super Saiyan 3. That's real cool. I've never played Turok, but I'm excited for the people that have. That's an interesting tool. Triceratops. Sweet liberty! Sweet, sweet liberty!
Attention, citizens! Across the galaxy, the valiant Helldivers have fought to protect our way of life. But I am here with grave tidings. Managed democracy is imperiled like never before. Homes are being ravaged. Families are being abducted. And you could be next. That is, unless you direct your undivided attention to the following announcements. And remember, freedom conquers all.
That is pretty cool.
They arrived without warning, laying waste to our peaceful colonies, crushing all resistance.
Ooh, a new enemy type in Helldivers? That's pretty cool.
greatest heroes arrive to set them free.
As new enemies, that's something that they really needed.
Together, we will save our people from this tortured existence. For we are those who stand in the way of all tyranny, who will give our lives today for a freer tomorrow, who will take back control of freedom and deliver peace to our homes. We are the Helldivers.
Uh-oh. Major update on PlayStation 5 and PC. The fact that they provide new enemy type for them, very good. It is needed. Alright. We're back. We're back.
Hi. Thank goodness for waterproof mascara. The music has been a lot. That's amazing. But hi, everyone. I'm here on behalf of the Warframe team. We are here at the 10th year of the Game Awards. It was actually 12 years ago that we launched the alpha build of Warframe, and it changed the lives of our team. Our irreplaceable community has allowed us the privilege to be up on stage 12 years later to present to the world our next major update. We are going to show you the final trailer for Warframe 1999 and the release date. But before we hit play,
And the release
if you don't know
date.
what Warframe is, if this is your first time hearing it, we don't know anymore either, but we're still we're still having a lot of fun making it. And 12 years ago, we never could have imagined that our alpha build has turned into something like this. We are forever grateful for our community. Thank you for giving us the best version of yourselves, Tenno. Please enjoy our trailer. It launches tomorrow. Thank you, Tenno.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow you can play it right now. Well, it opened December something.
I realize what I am asking, but you of all people understand what is
Okay.
for the
Human Tennos.
everything before and to come.
Oh, jeez.
Scolder think they've contained the outbreak here, but the tech rot here is different. Patient.
19 hours till we're popping corks or vaporized. We get it, Trotty, and put a stop to this.
Tenno, if you are seeing this, your loop has been altered. You and
Your
I
loop?
are trapped here. You know what this means.
We're gonna have to risk it. Arthur, this place is swarming with Skuldra.
I've seen enough, Albrecht! Maybe we cut our losses like we should have done weeks ago. Albrecht!
Weeks ago?
I told you this was a setup.
Trotty, get me out of here!
1999. December 13th. Okay, so should I play it? Should I play it?
Twitch or Steam, you can get a free Nyx Warframe tonight during the show. Still to come, Snoop Dogg takes the stage with world premiere new music and the Game Awards Orchestra returns. But first, earlier this year, Power World took over the internet and broke records for the independent studio Pocket Pair. Tonight, we have a first look at the game's next update.
Next. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. New dinosaur types. And a new new Power World Tower boss. He's a new boss character, okay. Or gym leader. He's a new gym leader. Okay. And a machine gun too. I should probably play this. I think this is already out, so I should probably play that the next time I stream. Or I would have streamed it by the time this video comes out. But I'm excited to try this out. To like just at least explore the new Power World. Because definitely there are still things I haven't done in this game yet. Because I think I fought the Moon Lady already, but I'm not sure if I've done it yet. I can't remember. Because I've explored the new region in Sakurajima, but I played the new Sakurajima, but I haven't beaten the boss. Oh, Wuthering Waves. Ooh. I have enjoyed playing Wuthering Waves when I downloaded it. I know that much. I enjoyed it. Level 90? Jeez. Oh, it's a new... There's a new region? Okay. There's a new region for Wuthering Waves. Okay. You can fly? Available on the PlayStation next month. Okay. In January. Okay.
10 years ago, we were called onto the stage, completely stunned, as Shovel Knight, our first game, took home the first ever Best Independent Game Award.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. And now, Shovel Knight is getting old enough to become vintage in its own right.
This year, a new set of developers released their first game. They're just getting started, yet they've already created something extraordinary. We're excited to see how their talents will shape the industry for the next 10 years.
These are the nominees for Best Debut Indie Game.
Best debut. For best debut indie, I put down Pacific Drive.
And the Game Award goes to Wtphu.
Nice, nice, nice. But I was wrong. It doesn't change. I've never played Balatro. I should probably try that.
I appreciate that, but none of us are local Thunk. We are honored though to accept this on his behalf. And while he's not one for the spotlight, he does like to shine his spotlight on other games that he thinks deserve equal recognition. So not only wants to recognize all nominees tonight, but also all indie games that were launched this year that might have flown under the radar. Now, what he would like for you is to explore this world of indie games. And I think you'll find a scene of extremely talented and creative developers who are crafting beautiful experience for you to enjoy every single day. Now, Local Thunk, I know you're probably thinking if you can give this away to another team that you think deserves it more, but sorry, Arco, he has to take this home. So, Local Thunk, you have earned this, and you deserve this, and everyone at PlayStation is so proud of you, of what you've done, and I hope that at least tonight, you get to enjoy this. Thank you.
He deserves it. Like, I keep hearing how well Balatro has done. It is a very good game.
Welcome. All right. As we've been...
Even Markiplier has joined into like the addiction of Balatro. Oh right, this is the Onimusha game. Hell yeah, so excited for this to be this. There's a chance that this becomes Capcom's very own style of Soulsborne, Souls-like. So that'd be pretty cool. All these settings. And we follow a new hero with two... I wonder what hero we're going to follow. Will there be more than just the katana? Or will there be other weapons? Nice. Dual blades. Like a Raijin sword, it looks like. Okay, cool. Very good. I like everything that I saw.
I'm getting less human by the minute.
Less human by the minute. In 2 years. I do wonder. I wonder if for the Onimusha game, like, is there going to be a situation where you master just one weapon? Or, oh, that's an active eye.
That was definitely a good one. I had a great time.
There's an actual eye this time. Okay.
I love that franchise now combines swordplay and a Japanese dark fantasy setting with some amazing over-the-top enemies, as you saw in that announcement trailer. Thank you to Capcom for that. All right, now let's get an update on...
I do wonder, like, oh, the new First Berserk.
Hey everyone, I'm Joe Russo. And I'm Anthony Russo, and we're thrilled to be back on the Game Awards to introduce a brand new trailer for the First Berserker Kazan.
First Berserker.
Dungeon and Fighter universe. Our studio Agbo collaborated closely with our friends at Neopol and Nexon to create this action-packed cinematic trailer brought to life in Agbo's signature style. We're excited to unveil it here at the Game Awards along with the official launch date. Stay tuned until the end and enjoy the reveal.
That's exciting. This is this might be my kind of game. Dungeon and Fighter. Okay. What is that? Oh, he's reanimated. Okay. That's how he becomes the first Berserker. Okay. Calm down, Kratos. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Jeez Louise. That's a big boy. That's really cool. He got knocked into the area that he wanted to, but still gotta fight you. There we go. Ow. Ouch. Okay, cool. You're waiting for the right moment to do that. Is this a friend of yours, Kizan? March 2025. Okay. Pre-order now. Pre-order? Okay. Interesting. I want to play the demo if they do have one.
In March, as you saw, a great hardcore action RPG, and now...
Okay.
It's not your fault, Kyle.
Ooh.
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use. He has gifted us the means to decipher the code of nature, and it's our highest purpose we must strive to accomplish. I only answer to
Cult. Okay. Sleeping gas. He looks madly ripped. Okay. Ooh. Parkour. Parkour. Unleash the beast.
Now we'd like to honor some of tonight's other nominees and winners. Here are the nominees for Best Action Adventure Game.
Best Action Adventure.
The Lost Crown.
For Action Adventure, I did. What was it? I put Prince of Persia for Action Adventure.
Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, and The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. This year, the Game Award goes to Astro Bot. Congratulations.
Of course. Okay.
That's 3.
I didn't get it.
Nominees for Best RPG. Dragon's
RPG.
Dogma 2, Elden Ring Shadow of the
RPG I put down. What is it? Best narrative for was Final Fantasy VII. I put down. RPG. What? Where is it? Best in strategy. RPG should be easiest to look at though, because either can be. I was either gonna put Refantagio or something else. Audio was. RPG put Elden Ring. Okay.
Earth Tree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor Refantasia. And the Game Award goes to Metaphor Refantasia.
Good job, but also I didn't put.
Content Creator of the Year. Queso, Iloan, Techno Gamers, Typical Gamer, and Usada Pekora.
I put down Pekora.
Queso.
Good job, Queso.
Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing Game.
Sports Racing.
EA Sports FC 25, NBA 2K 25, Top Spin 2K.
I put NBA.
WWE 2K 24. Gotcha. And the Game Award goes to EA Sports FC 25.
Okay, I'm getting no wins today.
Sim strategy game.
Sims is Unicorn Overlord I put down.
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess.
I put down for Sim and strategy was Unicorn.
And Unicorn Overlord. And the Game Award goes to Frostpunk 2. Congratulations to all those.
Huh. I'm not winning.
No, but I wish the rest of the show went that fast.
Yeah, it's like the game commercials with award interruptions.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, someone watching online saw us on the show.
Oh, yeah? What did they say?
Let's see, River Runner.
Oh, Jeff Keighley.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. This green bar releases experience.
No,
I'll have better
is that
of the same commercial stuff. Please stop.
Make it stop.
Make it stop.
Crytek.
Started in the swamps. Moved to the mountains.
What is this?
Everywhere.
Another Red Dead game?
Hunters follow. But now.
Oh, this is the hunt.
There's something new on the move. And things will never be the same. Welcome to my murder circus.
Murder Circus. So this is not Killing Floor? Murder Circus on the Hunt Showdown. Okay. Best ongoing game for me was what did I put down for best ongoing? Sorry. I paused it when ongoing. What's ongoing? Oh, Fortnite.
Dope ass trailers. And the Game Award goes to. I don't have a game, cuz. Yet. Helldivers 2.
Good job, guys. But also, like, I had Fortnite because that was like the only thing that I know of with experience in.
Well, I did not expect that. All right. I'm very honored to be accepting this award on behalf of the amazing team over in Stockholm, Sweden that made this possible. So please, a round of applause for our amazing devs. Thank you. So, thanks the Game Awards for this honor. This really is an honor for all of us. Thank you, PlayStation and our partners, for believing in us over all of these years. And also, and most importantly, thanks to our amazing players for the support over this last year. It's been super inspiring to see everything that you've done with the game since we launched it, and we are very committed to keep going with this game for many more years to come. So, thanks a lot, and for Super!
Congratulations to Arrowhead, and thank you, Snoop. He's dropping like it's hot right now in Fortnite Festival Season 6 after an appearance in Chapter 2 Remix. And later tonight, he will be back live on stage, premiering brand new Snoop Dogg music. You are not going to want to miss that performance.
Who? Who?
Never heard of them. Oh, that game. You got way too angry playing that.
That game turned you into a psychopath.
What?
You threw a right tantrum.
No, it didn't.
You said if I tried to pass you one more onion,
I told you 1,000 times we didn't need any more onions. Okay, yeah, things did get a little heated.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. What did I miss? Shh, it's starting.
Hey, you're blocking the screen. Rude.
What is going on back there? This looks pretty good. Oh, this looks wicked.
Oh my.
Oh, it's a two-player. And they're showing so much gameplay. Oh, no. What's happening?
Okay, that's interesting. For them to use the entire stage, that's pretty cool.
Drew, what was that? Did you feel that? Oh, I don't understand what's happening.
Oh, 3D. Or like AR.
Happened at E3.
What the heck is that?
That is pretty cool. Oh my god, that's pretty cool. Stage fright. Stage of fright or stage fright? That looks pretty cool.
That's a fun one. Stage Fright is the next co-op game from the incredible team at Ghost Town Games, the creators of Overcooked, that I know we've all played over the years, and I am so thrilled to share that with you.
That's really cool. I'm excited.
And now it's time to head to a familiar place.
Hunter. Wtphu. The Lambini is fine.
Finally making its Monster Hunter out of you, T-Rex. Lagombi. Get ready.
Lagombi.
Wield your own switch axe. A new season begins. Monster Hunter now.
Roar of the Wild Wind, or what? Wait, what's it called?
Monster Hunter now.
Roars from the Winter Wind. Okay.
It begins. Another battle.
Arc Systems. Okay. What kind of battle is? Oh, is it Twin Dragons? Double Dragons Revive. Oh, that's pretty cool. Double Dragons. Is it a fighting game or is it just like a? Is it an arcade scroller or is it an actual fighting game? There could be potential. Pre-order starts today. Oh! Oh god. Ants. It's already too late. Ooh. Is this sword art? Oh, this is solo leveling. Okay. I can probably check it out. I got caught up reading it, so the reading has been fun.
Arise.
Arise. Nice. Solo leveling. PC version. That's interesting. You can play Wishlist on Steam? Nice. Ooh, milestone.
Longing. Ambition. Vengeance.
Vengeance.
Powerful emotions that fuel our lives.
Oh, Troy Baker, my baby. The sound of Troy Baker. Ah, crispy ears.
But are they enough when death lurks around every turn? When fear and destruction consume us? Again and again and again. Join my tournament. Find out once and for all what it takes to defy death. Show me the strength of your will, Screamers!
Thank you, Troy Baker. Thank you.
You all know the drill. Learn your routes. Clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle. Come back.
What kind of game is this? Oh, Last of Us? Last of Us on PC, okay. A good Laura Bailey Ashley game. Hey, Ashley. To be fair, I don't know who was requesting a remaster, but more accessibility, yeah?
From The Last of Us Part 2, Shannon Woodward. And from Season 2 of HBO's The Last of Us, Isabella Merced.
Hello. Hi, Dina.
Oh, hi, Dina.
Hey. So...
What brings you here tonight?
Well, I'm just really excited because we're about to present the best adaptation, and we were a part of an adaptation in many ways, and there's no words right...
I will say my adaptation was Arcane, but I think it's Fallout.
Now for me to read, so this is all riffing and improv. Oh, and it got me thinking. I know that while we both spent a lot of time with Ellie, we heard so many lame puns.
Oh God, so many lame puns. You know, actually, there was one. Did she ever tell you the one about tripping over your girlfriend's bra?
No, not this one again. No.
Yeah, it was a real booby trap.
Oh, yeah. Hey, but hey.
Yeah?
Show.
Standing Best Adaptation. Best Adaptation. Here are the nominees.
Best Adaptation.
Wrath must be met with wrath.
This is my...
Plan looks like chaos.
A lot of people, even people that didn't play the Fallout games, really enjoyed the Fallout adaptation, I believe, because there was a lot of people that I was hearing from that never played the games, and for the Fallout show to boost sales in the Fallout game, fantastic turnaround.
And the award goes to, the Game Award goes to Fallout.
Fallout, yeah. Again, I didn't get it, but I am very happy that Fallout got the recognition. And the actors, too.
So, spent most of the evening coming up with ways to heckle Ella for when she won for Arcane, so I don't really have a speech, but I want to thank Graham and Geneva, our extraordinary showrunners who can't be here tonight because they're too busy making season 2. I want to thank Ella, Walton, Aaron, the rest of our extraordinary cast and our extraordinary crew. Amazon, Kilter. I want to thank the fans of Fallout New Vegas for not burning my house to the ground. You'll be very happy you didn't. Last but not least, I want to thank Todd. Todd and the extraordinary team of Bethesda, who were absolutely the most incredible collaborators you could
Todd.
I too have to thank our cast and crew, everybody involved in this show, led by my friend and the incredible Jonah Nolan. And really to everybody who's worked on Fallout over the years, everybody at Bethesda that I've worked with on Fallout for 20 years now.
20 years.
We're so blessed with the best fans there are. Thank you all for supporting everything we do. Thank you.
ahead to the year 2097 and the co-op heist FPS Den of Wolves from Ulf Andersson, the creator of Payday 1 and 2 and GTFO. Here's your first look at the gameplay.
I've played both. I played GTFO and Payday. I played those.
Midway City, an unregulated corporate haven in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The new land of opportunity. The only thing that matters here is the bottom line. Industrial espionage.
Okay.
Sabotage. Assassinations. Who gets into this line of work? It could be you.
Okay. Gunplay, okay. It's a heist game. Okay, Den of Wolves. Nice. This looks exciting. Early access is next year. Nice, nice.
This is New Eridu, the
Ooh,
lost city of
Zenless Zone, Hoyoverse. Nice,
Despite
nice,
the
nice,
seemingly
nice.
hopeless situation, we've clung to a strange sense of joy, enduring one wave after another. Even if our destruction is inevitable, we'll confront it on our own terms.
Okay.
This is the place.
Target detected. Prepare for action.
What do you mean target detected? Ooh.
I wield my blade only against evil.
Shall I play this again?
Take it easy. I've got a lot to live for.
It's all because of her. Led us to a dead end.
Of course, an idol. Unrequited love, I guess. Nice, nice, nice.
That's a new look at Zenless Zone Zero, a nominee tonight, and the revealed Astro, the most well-known celebrity in New Eridu. And now here's a new look at version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail, coming in January.
Star Rail.
Upcoming adventures
Okay.
in Amorphous.
Star Rail.
I'm over here.
Okay. What's happened in Star Rail? Okay. That is pretty disorienting. Any new changes that I'm aware of? I mean, I played a little bit privately. Amorphous is the new region. Okay. Wait, what was it? PC download through Hoyoverse or Epic Game Store.
Zelda's adventure begins with monsters she can learn echoes of, pots, meat, and even enemies.
Okay.
A delicious distraction. Uh-oh.
Delicious distraction.
Time to fly, Zelda. With
Oh, that's real
to learn
cool.
How you use them is up to you. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, available now only on Nintendo Switch.
That is a nice idea.
Game Pass ad. Want new games on day one? Or about a new... Hey.
Even if it consumes me like a plague.
Hold on. Batman. It's Batman.
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague. I have to stop it. Even if it consumes me.
We repress our rage. It feeds the shadow deep inside us.
Okay.
I'm done holding back.
Shocker. Shadows. That's really good on the meta quest. My best score in music was Metaphor Refantasio. There's Astro. Final Fantasy is a heavy contender. Final Fantasy has always been known to make bangers, but Refantasio definitely slaps. I've never played Stellar Blade.
And the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy.
Okay. I will say that I'm surprised that I am not surprised that Final Fantasy got the award for best scored music, because they always make bangers. Refantasio definitely had its running for its money.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so excited. I have no words.
Hold on.
No words.
Marisha Ray and what is it? Brianna White and Matthew motherfucking Mercer. Sorry. I had to give them the spotlight.
まずこのような素敵な賞をいただくことができて、一緒に開発をしてくれた開発メンバーにまずは感謝を伝えたいと思います。
It's truly an honor to receive this award here at the Game Awards. And I'd like to take this moment to express my sincere thanks to our development team that helped create this wonderful game together.
Martha Ray and Matthew Mercer. Wait, who was the other people? Did they change the voice actor for Sephiroth? I feel sad about that fact, if that is true.
私は今回のこの TGA に初めて参加させていただいたんですけど、その、初めて参加させていただいたこの賞でですね、初めて受賞したことをすごく嬉しく思っています。
This is my very first time attending the Game Awards here today, and I'm so honored and pleased to receive this award.
Ben Starr!
So honored and pleased.
Sorry, I gotta look at that pretty face. I love his sunglasses too, but like I'm gushing for whatever reason. Woo!
本日ですね、ゲームファンが待っていたようやくファイナルファンタジー7リバースの PC 版を発表できてすごく嬉しく思います。
I am excited for when the Final Fantasy Rebirth comes on PC.
ワクワクしています。
And I'm equally pleased today to be able to finally announce the PC version of the game.
Do I know anybody? Nope.
I am delighted to be able to bring the beautiful music of this game to even more fans around the world.
Thank you.
Super excited for I'm super excited for the PC port. I have a new graphics card. I have a new motherboard. I'm ready to play.
And now it's time for a tease of what's next from a legendary gaming franchise.
A legendary. Okay. Oh, Shadow. Shadow has a Corvette. Can you see all of me? That's it. That's all we get.
Yeah, that's all you get. There will be much more to share about Sonic Racing in 2025.
That's all we get.
Pleasure of playing it, and trust me, it is a ton of fun. Next year, fans will get to experience the Mafia franchise like never before in Mafia: The Old Country, an origin story set in the brutal criminal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Tonight, we have the world's first look at this cinematic narrative action game.
All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a
bound by blood.
And in this family, we follow a code of honor. is to betrayal. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life, to this family?
But of course.
I do.
To become a man of honor. Maybe these words.
I swear my loyalty to this family. My flesh has to burn like this saint. If I do not keep my oath.
Come on.
Way, there were some developments.
If I do not keep my oath.
Welcome, Enzo.
The old countryman. Mamma mia. It is a fun idea to get into.
2025. Now more winners tonight at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best Independent Game. Animal Well.
Is it Balatro? I put down for Animal Well because I put Animal Well down because my friend was playing it, so I believed in my friend's taste.
Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, Neva, and UFO 50. And the Game Award goes to Balatro. Congratulations.
Of course, Balatro.
Now the nominees for Best Mobile Game.
Mobile game was Zen Zone.
Balatro, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. And the Game Award goes to Balatro.
Of course. Of course.
Here are the nominees for Best Audio Design.
My audio design was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Astro Bot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Final
Astro
Fantasy
Bot?
Rebirth, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. And the Game Award for Audio Design goes to Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Okay, Senua Saga, okay. I'm not doing well. Player's voice? Player's voice. What was that? What did I put down? Narrative, art, audio. Oh, player's choice? Is that what it means?
Down to these 5: Black Myth Wukong, Genshin Impact, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless.
I don't remember what I put
The
down.
Game Award 100% by the global community selected this.
Black Myth?
Black Myth Wukong.
Okay. Nice. I just guessed it just now and I got it right.
I've done for my... Everything I've done. I've done
Oh. Come from a family. Family.
is who you die for.
Okay.
Please welcome previous Game Awards winner Laura Bailey and Emmy Award winner Aaron Paul.
Wow! Oh my God! It is just so awesome to be here. The Game
Hi, Bailey.
With Laura Bailey, an absolute voice acting legend. Right? I mean, Last of Us, Spider-Man, Critical Role. I'm honored to say that I got to work with you on Dispatch, the game that we're actually announcing tonight.
Yeah, but I haven't actually worked with you. You know, we never recorded at the same time.
No,
Oh.
I know, but you know, technically we never shared the booth. But it is cool if I tell people, our friends out there, that we work together.
Wait, no. Let me get this straight. You are asking if it's okay to tell people you worked with me?
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean no?
No, this is just a flat no.
Flat no, yeah. Listen, Evan.
That's funny, but that's actually Aaron, not
I'm sure
Evan.
it is,
But yeah.
Look, I get it. You were in, like, the greatest show of all time. And yeah, everybody loved The Wire. But,
The Wire?
listen,
Okay.
that's TV.
Right.
And this is video games, okay?
Yeah.
This is art.
Laura.
Isn't it kind of strange that we've been backstage the whole time and you're only
asking me this now?
Well, you told me not to speak to you backstage when I came up to you.
No, I told you not to look at me, okay?
Oh.
Listen,
Oh.
Evan. Acting is listening.
Okay.
We're back there all night. You jump on me with this now?
I mean, look, I guess it was just a...
Prompter, but it still felt really good.
Yeah, honest.
So I know we're just reading off the prompter, but it still felt really good to hear you say that.
Yeah, honest. Look, I guess I was just a little...
Think about looking at me, though.
Sure. Separately. Together. Trailer for the game Laura and I worked on separately. Together.
Laura Bailey is a mixed bag.
Old Spice Total Body Deodorant.
It gets really funny, really weird. It gets really weird with Laura Bailey because it goes from Vexalia to...
Body Deodorant for 24/7 freshness.
God damn it. The whole bit's weird, that's all.
You're Mega Man. You're dead, I thought.
This on the inside. My suit was destroyed.
You have a lot left to give. I would like to make you an offer.
This is SDN. How can we help you? You want me to sit in an office and dispatch heroes?
In exchange, we can make you Mecha Man again. Washed up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
If there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
This looks like a fun game.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that. What are you doing in Visigal? Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You're a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not
Hey.
what You know what? Help yourself.
This match is pretty fun though. It feels fun.
Oh, no, I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like.
That is funny. Meth dog.
That was Dispatch. And
Jeez.
our next award, please welcome a Game Award winner from last year. He's a visionary creator, Sam Lake from Remedy.
I was back at the Game Awards. It felt like a loop. I'd lost track of how many times I'd been here, how many awards I'd won. Something kept nagging at me, forcing me to snap out of my reverie. I was here to do a job, hand out the award for Best Narrative. The nominees were each incredible. Frankly, I was so impressed by the storytelling genius, I was overcome by a nasty fit of jealousy.
My best narrative was Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Jealousy. But they would never need to know that. Played cool. On the stage, I felt an urge to dance. That's what they all wanted. I'd save it for another time. Keep this short.
Here are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best narrative.
Final Fantasy for me was best narrative.
Why not take us on?
It's upon us. I'm sending you to Hawaii. Someone there who wants to meet you. You ready for this, Kasuga?
This is the way of the real world. Scout, I will show you.
Refantasia was a good narrative as well. And Senua. Senua had earned a lot of awards this year too.
And the Game Award goes to Metaphor.
Of course! Of course! Could it be anybody else? I was not doing well for this Game Award show, but it does. Jeez.
今日は本当に素敵な素晴らしい賞をありがとうございます。RPG を今まで作ってきて本当に物語こだわって作ってきたのでこの賞をいただけて本当に嬉しいと思っています。関係したスタッフみんなと喜びを分かち合いたいと思いますし、何より遊んでくれたゲームプレイヤーの皆さんに心より感謝を申し上げます。ありがとうございました。
So first of all, I think it's fantastic. I feel so happy and so honored to be up here on stage at this incredible show. I think storytelling is
a really important part of games. And I think knowing that we focus on making stories throughout our career, and knowing that we've been honored here in this way today is really honoring. So additionally, I'd like to thank everybody at the studio who has helped make this game. Without their help, we could not have done this. So thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Moments where we're able to pass the Sashino Sugima, that's really amazing. Metaphor Fantasio. I love these moments where we're able to pass the torch from a previous winner to a brand new honoree. Thanks to Sam Lake as well for coming out for that. All right, well, before we get to Game of the Year, we do have one last very special announcement to share with you. This year, the stars aligned for some very magical things to happen at our anniversary show. Things that might not have ever seemed a possibility. If you truly love video games like I do, this moment is for all of us.
Ooh. Ooh. Okami! Everything about this was entrancing. That's Okami, baby. Such an art piece. The sequel. Yeah, Hideki Kamiya is very important because I believe he's the director from the original title.
Amazing moment together again. Taguchi-san and Kamiya-san and his new studio that we're also announcing, Clovers.
Clovers.
Is just about to begin on the Okami sequel, and I am beyond honored we could share this very special announcement here at our 10th anniversary celebration. Thank you to Capcom and the Tsuchimoto family for this anniversary gift. Still to come, Game of the Year, but right now, here's some much-awaited news on the release timing for Crimson Desert from Pearl Abyss.
Crimson Desert.
The continent of Pywell. A land soaked in blood.
It is sad that all my predictions are... I've only been right a sixth of the time. But I'm excited for this. I want to try this out. I want to give everything a chance. If this is free, I'm willing to give it a chance.
Will return everything to nothingness. We seek to correct this.
I think this is a $70 game. Wow. It looks like Breath of the Wild stuff. Okay, in space. Okay. Quite the magic. A metal dragon.
For those who have died. For those who have survived. And for those who will live on. This is our mission.
Crimson Deserts. Oh, okay. Wishlist this on Steam 5 App Store. Maybe. We'll see what happens.
The Game Awards, everyone. Before we present Game of the Year, I just wanted to come out here and reflect on the moments we've shared over the past decade. And tonight, there have been so many incredible announcements. I can't believe the show that we're able to put together, and thanks to all the studios and developers for helping us make it happen. So I just want to say thank you to so many of you here in the person who have believed in me along the way and trusted our team to create this event. And thank you to the fans around the world for taking your time to watch this show every year. Gaming's greatest days are ahead, and I can't even begin to imagine where this industry will be for our 20th anniversary. And we're going to keep working as hard as we can to keep the Game Awards and the game industry growing around the world.
Oh, of course, of course.
Now, because tonight is such a special show, we do have one more thing.
One more thing.
One of our industry's most celebrated developers has been hard at work in complete secrecy, building a brand new original world unlike anything they've done before. What you're about to see is captured entirely in the game engine. we're happy to share with you tonight's
What?
final
What is
world
it?
premiere at the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
What premiere? Okay. The suffering of generations must be endured to achieve our divine end. Sumerian scripture. Oh, is this Intergalactic? That's the Naughty Dog game. Okay. The moon is fractured. A Porsche car? You shaving your head for a reason there? Here's the thing. I look at her. People with this... I don't know if the... I mean, I definitely will have to look into the coverage regarding Intergalactic because there is drama after this was released. I don't know it already. I don't know a lot of it. But on the surface, I don't see anything wrong with like a female character because we have Samus, we have Aloy, we have The Last of Us, we have Bayonetta. There's a lot of good examples. With Eve, there's a lot of good examples of female leads. The issue comes down to the writing, I believe, because the writing can definitely affect how something can be received. But how do you not know where your phone is? You're looking for people? Okay.
Jordan, tell me something good. Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around this Imperium moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it has never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just right now? I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead?
There's a $1 million bounty on Colin Graves of the 5 Aces by the client of I Sit with Markiplier Wade.
He's not worth it. We find a new lead. He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time right now.
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
I will say that attitude right there can turn people off. You can imagine yourself being being a cool badass by like sticking up to authority, but that interaction with somebody concerned for your health, somebody concerned for you, and you disregarding it, that is a red flag. I will say that. That attitude right there, I don't like this. This entire attitude right here, I think, is a thing that people don't like. That I can agree on. This attitude, it's not good.
I'm wasting my time right now.
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
Thank you.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
The attitude is what I don't like. Who still plays CDs in a... I mean, I can understand CDs being like really vintage in a sci-fi adventure, but come on. A Porsche? The fact that you have a Porsche... I think what's also a bad vibe is that you have a Porsche Tempest. You have a sports car spaceship. I don't know why that's necessary for a bounty hunter unless it's like compensating for a particular part of their attitude. That looks pretty cool to fight. I know that much.
Guy again. Pops. Hey, son.
I will say that guy looks like fun to fight. Naughty Dog, PlayStation. Looks really fun. I will say, by looking at the trailer alone, and even Jeff Keighley is unsure about this. I can imagine that. But I like the entire premise of the game. The problem is just the character right now. Like, people are upset for the character. I am not against women in gaming. I am not against female lead games. The issue comes from the writing that portrays this character to be this kind of way. You can write a character that is dead set on their goal in a very different way. You can write somebody to be an asshole and respect the other and be respectful about it. There was nothing respectful about the way she interacted with the other character who cared for her health so much that they tried to like convince her. But that attitude is something that is very uncalled for. That's where I think the drama can be from. Is like just the trailer alone, and I can't wait to see what other people's coverage is because I want to find out.
There you have it. That was Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, a brand new franchise from Naughty Dog and PlayStation, directed by Neil Druckmann and starring Tati Gabrielle as Jordan Munn. I'm also happy to share the trailer you just saw and the full game will feature a new original score from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
Okay.
The game has been in development since 2020, and we can't wait to learn more. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that special announcement. And now to present the biggest honor of the night. Over the past decade, 10 distinguished titles have been recognized as Game of the Year. Please welcome last year's winner from Larian, Sven Vinka.
I realize you guys have been sitting here for over 3 hours, but I still have some time credits from last year to cash in. So, so it turns out
that is a joke.
Can I be the one who will know as first which game wins tonight? But actually also know which game is going to win next year, the year after, and the year after. Now, how do I know this? Well, an oracle told me. She said, change is coming. It's a modern oracle, so they made me sign an NDA. But I trust all of you. I know you can keep a secret. You will never leak it. The oracle told me that the Game of the Year 2025 was going to be made by a studio who found the formula to make it up here on stage. It's stupidly simple, but somehow it keeps on getting lost. Studio made their game because they wanted to make a game that they wanted to play themselves. They created it because it hadn't been created before. They didn't make it to increase market share. They didn't make it to serve the brand. They didn't have to meet arbitrary sales targets or fear being laid off if they didn't meet those targets. And furthermore, the people in charge forbade them from cramming the game with anything whose only purpose was to increase revenue and didn't serve the game design. They didn't treat their developers like numbers on a spreadsheet. They didn't treat their players as users to exploit. And they didn't make decisions they knew were short-sighted in function of a bonus or politics.
They knew that if you put the game and the team first, the revenue will follow. They were driven by idealism and wanted players to have fun. And they realized that if the developers didn't have fun, nobody was going to have any fun. They understood the value of respect, that if they treated their developers and players well, those same developers and players would forgive them when things didn't go as planned. But above all, they cared about their game because they loved games. It's really that simple, said the Oracle. Winning Game of the Year turned out to be a life-changing event for us. It was an amazing thing. To those who will win Game of the Year 2024, you have no idea what's waiting for you. It's an incredible honor, and you're in for a heck of a ride. Now remember, should you be told to wrap it up for tonight, you can always come back next year and chat for 3 minutes, okay? So, now, to pay tribute to
That is a little funny.
For Game of the Year, once again, Lorna Balf and the TGA Orchestra. Astro Bot!
Honestly, this is a good job from the development team to make Astro Bot and win Game of the Year. I personally have the feeling like because of its accessibility and it's because the Astro Bot has a restriction to be only played on the PlayStation, and I feel like the Game of the Year should be something that can be easily accessed whether or not you have the PlayStation 5, because you can only play this game on a device that not a lot of people have. Not a lot of people have the ability to put down $700, $600, $500 for the PlayStation. It is something that like not a lot of people can have access to. Some people have easier access to the Switch that they have bought a few years ago, or PC, or like things like that. Like some people don't have the access to a PlayStation 5, and that restricts a fourth of the market. So, in my personal opinion, I think it could have been Refantasio for its accessibility on all platforms except mobile, but I don't discount how good of a game and how tight of a game.
I'm thinking once again.
I don't discount how tight of a game that they've made. I feel like it is very restrictive that they chose a game that can only be played on the PlayStation 5. Where can you play Astro Bot? You can only play it on the PlayStation 5. 2024 platforming game developed by Team Asobi and published by Sony Interactive for the PlayStation 5. It's only available on the PlayStation 5, and that is my personal opinion that this game. Good job, Asobi, by the way, for Square Enix Interactive Entertainment. Very good job, and congratulations for getting Game of the Year. I personally feel like because you're restricted to just the PlayStation 5. I will also say that Final Fantasy Rebirth was also on PlayStation, just PlayStation as well. I will say that. But it's really weird because what were the nominees again? The nominees, if we go back before we listen to the speech. I forget that there was Refantasio. There's Black Myth Wukong. Balatro was more than. So there's Metaphor Refantasio, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree DLC definitely should not have been there because it is a DLC that you need, and you have the barrier of the original game before you can play a DLC. You can't play Shadow of the Erdtree by itself, like any of the other titles. You can play Balatro on Balatro, very good. You can play outside on multiple platforms. You can play Balatro on multiple platforms. Astro Bot is only on one console. Black Myth, I believe, is multiple consoles. That is my hot take. So, Attack me with what you will. Throw as many sticks and as many stones as you can. Throw me as many tomatoes as you can, because I have an opinion. And it is very true that the DLC should not have been there. I have to accept that. If Final Fantasy was on there, then that defeats the own crux of my opinion.
Nothing can prepare you for that. Thank you so much. I'm thinking once again to all the SOBs back in Japan. You know, all 65 of them right now, they're crying. So please, a round of applause for them. Thank you. It's you guys as well. You know, when I thought about, you know, why this game, you know, give people joy and smiles on their faces, I think it came down to the...
But if it is a fun game, then please let it be given the award for being a very fun game. I don't have the luxury to play it because I don't have a PlayStation 5, but for how many people, but for the amount of people that have gassed this game up, it deserves it.
Making the game and doing exactly that. I think, you know, when I think of the team, it's the amount of generosity they gave. They put the user first always, you know, never thought about any, you know, any calculation. It was just about the kids, especially, because we had this huge privilege to be potentially the first game to be in the hands of children, and we know what it means very much. So Team Asobi, really, from the bottom of our heart, you know, well done and thank you so much. Now, thank you.
It is a fact that this game could be somebody's first game. This could be somebody's Mario Maker. Sorry. It is also true that Astro Bot can be a child's own variant, like my first Mario. It could be my first Astro Bot.
You know, well done and thank you so much. Now, thank you.
I will say that.
Thank a few more people because a lot of people contributed to this game, of course, in SIE and PlayStation or Family. You know, Herman, who give, you know, the studio a chance, and Scott Roddy, who really believed in Astro even before we did. Ken-chan on marketing, and many other people that I'm not mentioning. You know, Astro Bot is full of 30 years of PlayStation history, and actually a lot of people in this room tonight gave their characters, their IP, without asking anything in return, just because they cared about celebrating 30 years. So to them as well, you know, from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. And then last and not least, and you want to stay for this one because I didn't plan to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. You know, platformers, you know, PlayStation 30 years, and we made a platformer, which is great. It's very nostalgic and fresh at the same time, but let's not forget that even before PlayStation, there were people making platformers. I remember I was a kid in 1989, Christmas, and I got a grey box. There was a game packed in. It was called Super Mario Brothers, and it was really, really great. So we are in Japan, we're in Tokyo, they are in Kyoto, but I want to pay tribute to the company who really put like platformers and showed us innovation and quality consistently and inspired us to actually make the game that we made. So that's also, and I've managed not to mention them, have you noticed? But you all know who they are, and many other companies have been inspired over the years, so that's really, really
Giving
important.
credits to the companies and the games before you.
Thank you so much. Consistently. And
again, the fact that he gives credit to the company that must not be named is very telling of the influence that that company has. So the fact that he calls out Mario shows that you can receive inspiration from another game and still make a great game for everybody to enjoy.
Inspired us to actually make the game that we made. So that's also, and I've managed not to mention them, have you noticed? But you all know who they are, and many other companies have been inspired over the years, so that's really, really important. And we want to pay tribute to them tonight. So from the bottom of our heart, thank you so much. It's amazing, and we'll see you again. Thank you so much.
Very good.
Congratulations, Astro Bot, and that is going to do it for our 10th anniversary of the Game Awards. More than anything, I hope tonight made you believe the future of our medium is brighter and greater than ever. Congratulations to the winners, and thanks to all the incredible teams around the world who shared their upcoming work with us today. Putting together this show has been so special to our team, personally and professionally. Thanks to all of you for showing up and believing in me and the Game Awards. We'll see you back here at the Peacock Theater for the Game Awards 2025, our 12th show live on Thursday, December 11th. 2025. Thank you.
December 11th. December 11th. Okay, so I have now finally watched the Game Awards. And I've made certain comments, I've made certain opinions. Overall, I am almost nobody compared to the creators who made those games. I will say thank you so much to the creators from Asobi for making the game of the year. If I get a PlayStation 5, that is the first thing I'm going to try to then shut myself up. But in the meantime, those are the games. I only got 5 out of the 30 nominations correct. A few of them were because my friends played those games. A few of them were because I rolled a dice. And that is not my luck. Right? So, yeah, that's it.